I admire this lady so much. She has a lot to share.
So by now, most of you know why I'm here in Kenya, and a lot of you are probably familiar with this woman, Hellen, and her story. During this trip to the Tepesua community, there were so many memories that I'll never forget. But this conversation that we captured around the table with Hellen will highlight just how incredible this woman really is.
Yeah, you know me, I believe in myself and I always chase my dream. That's what I believe. Because if you believe in yourself and you have a dream, you'll be successful. But most people, they don't believe in themselves and they don't have their dream. They tend to give other people to destroy their dreams. So for me, I don't give people chance. I follow my dream and I believe in leaving a good legacy. Not how much money I made or a nice house or I have a car. I believe in the legacy I leave to the people, the generation and generation to come. But most people, especially here I came to learn, they do things not from their heart. They do because of prestige. Mm-hmm. They want to show. Yeah. Me, I'm not on that because I just want people to make people happy, and to reach them, to touch their heart. Because they touch my heart, I also want to touch their heart.
You have kept going even though people have told you, no, don't do that, stop that, it's not the way, you're changing the culture. But in yourself, you've said, I'm not.
In myself, I'm not.
Hellen has been up against a system and a culture that is against every little thing she does. And when you're up against it, you have to find new ways to make things happen and go your way. And this woman, she has thought of it all.
It was dry season, not like now, and the community don't want to bring the children. So I went and locked the main tap, and then there is 2 troughs, one for the cow and the other one for the sheep and goats. So daytime they drink water there, and the women they fetch water in the kiosk. I told the community, you don't want to bring cows to school. They say, blah, 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 blah. And me, I decided to lock the main tap 1 week, and it was dry season, no water for the cows. So if there is no grass and there is no water, you see it's big problem. So they called me, I said, you have to agree on what I want. They say, what? If you have cows, you must bring 2 girls to school and 1 boy. So for sheep and goat, it's 1 boy. Instead of the boys being brought to school, they take care of their parents' bank, which is livestock. The tribe, when they have money, they don't keep money in the bank. They put in livestock. Or they go for warriorship. You see, they are dropped out of school, they go for warriorship. And then the girls, because when they are mutilated, it's our part of the culture. They are mutilated between age 8 to 12 years. They stay 1 year, they heal, and then they are married off in exchange of livestock in terms of dowry. The girls will become vulnerable because they are asset of the community. That's why I used this, because cow is very important to the community. So if you have cow, sheep and goat, you bring 2 girls represented by the cows, and 1 boy, you bring your goat and sheep, then you bring 1 boy to school. And it worked.
That is smart.
And that's why I started my movement. Don't exchange girls for cows, give them education. When there is drought, like now, 3 weeks ago, it was very dry here. The livestock, they died. The girl remains suffering there because she cannot go back to her family, because if she go back, she divorces and go back, they have to pay the dowry. So me, I wanted to give my community everlasting cow, Engitenglepa School. And that's why we built the school, and I named it Engitenglepa School. Engiteng is a cow in Maasai language. 1 cow is called Engiteng. Awa is leper. So if I translate the meaning of the Purple Cow School, it is our cow school. And the reason why I came up with that name is because it is the cows the community values a lot. So I wanted to give my community everlasting cow, where they bring their girls to school and they get knowledge. They can earn money, and as you know, all the cows in the world are gray, brown, black. But have you ever seen a purple cow? Huh? Have you ever seen a purple cow?
And that is how Hellen's very first school was born.
Exactly, and they can make their choice who to marry them, not to be forced. Because marriage here for girls is arranged marriage. You don't have to fall in love with somebody.
How young could a girl?
It depends when you are cut, because the girls are mutilated or they are cut between age 8 to 12 years old. So if you are cut at age 8, you stay 1 year, you heal, and then you are married off in exchange of cows. I'm a victim of FGM. I was cut when I was 9 years old. And then at age 11, I was married as a fifth wife. And I was rescued by a Catholic nun who took me to school, and she gave me the name Hellen. So that's how I went to school, and I finished high school. I was helped all through. And I finished, I was employed by the Kenya government as a primary school teacher. And I taught for more than 18 years. And for 18 years, I could see how young girls are dropped out of school and they are married off and nobody's fighting for them. So I started fighting for them, but I was just a mere classroom teacher. So I didn't have power. Until 2013, I was promoted to be a head teacher of another school far away from here. So I started my fighting for the girls, because every school I taught, lower primary, you find so many girls. From grade 4, only one girl. 5th grade, no girl, only boys. Where do these girls go? They get married when they are still young. That's how I started fighting.
For someone who faces hardships every day and experienced her own traumas at a young age, she still somehow finds a way to smile, laugh, and even make fun of her own situation. It's something I've never witnessed in a person, which is just another thing that makes this woman one special human being.
Everybody, my friends, rejected me, my family, everybody. They started saying, oh, you are bad, blah, blah, blah. So I stopped to that day working with the government, and I met another lady who assisted me. She came from the tribe which also mutilates girls, because it's not only the Maasai. In Kenya, we have 46 tribes, which means we have 46 different cultures and tradition. And out of 46, only 7 tribes, they mutilate girls. Maasai being the 7th tribe. It's not only Maasai. So this lady, she showed me how to go about it. You register with the government will protect you. You'll be given a certificate, and you can start a big movement.
And a movement is exactly what she did.
Do you have an affiliation with the government?
Yeah, we work together with the government and the children officer, because it is illegal. It's in our law. It's in the year 2000 it was passed as a law. But COVID came. Then the community took advantage and nobody could move. So they did it. Girls who were under me, I had to release them because I didn't have food to feed them. I was also afraid we are going to die, all of us, because of hunger. We suffered a lot during COVID. And then they were cut, all of them. And also most of our donors, they died.
Really?
Yes, they died because of COVID. And others, they become bankrupt. So even right now, I have big debt in the schools, but I'm still struggling to pay because the donors were paying school fees.
A lot of the young girls Hellen was forced to send away during COVID either moved away or simply never came back, while some, again, had choices taken from them.
Some, they became pregnant, and then when they were giving birth, they were circumcised.
How old are these girls that have had the babies?
They are between 13 years to 16 years.
With babies?
Yes, imagine. So I just survived like that. But I'm lucky because they don't send my girls home.
How much is the debt? Like, what is it, a big amount or?
The first term was 26,000. The second term was 18,000. Third term they only they pay 8,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that per girl or is that
Per girl,
per girl?
high school. There are 7 girls in this school. That is how much.
So thanks to all you guys who contributed to Project 30, we were actually able to help Helen clear her debt to the schools and allow another 7 girls to finish high school. This is a really big deal because many of them are robbed the opportunity to learn and to get an education and to actually choose a career and a life for themselves. So I just want you guys to know that your money that you contributed to the campaign has actually gone on to not only help these girls in school, but also save them. Together, I think we should be really proud of ourselves, and this is just the beginning. There's going to be so much more that we're going to be able to do in the future. Yeah, I just think it's really important to take a moment and realize that together we did something pretty special.